Snappy Strategies by www.wegottaread.com. Tea Party is a before reading strategy that helps students practice speaking, listening, predicting, and writing. This is just one of the many helpful strategies in Chris Tovani's book, I Read It, But I Don't Get It: Comprehension Strategies for Adolescent Readers. Here's how the strategy works. First, you, the teacher, preview text that your students are going to read. Pick out several thought-provoking clues from the text, quotes that will lend themselves to discussion and provide telling clues or main ideas that your students will encounter in the text. For example, here are some of the clues that I might use if I were reading Sandra Cisneros' short story 11 with a class. It's an ugly sweater. I'm 11, but I wish I was 102. All of a sudden, I'm crying in front of everybody. Because she's older and the teacher, she's right and I'm not. Prepare the quotes. You can cut them into sentence strips or maybe just put them on index cards. In class, distribute the quotes, one for each student. Some clues may be repeated. Instruct students to mingle at the tea party. They should walk around sharing the quotes on their index cards with 4 goals in mind. Share their cards with as many classmates as possible. Listen to others as they read their cards. Discuss how these cards might be related. And finally, they should speculate on what these cards collectively might mean. Just like a real tea party, people have bits of gossip to share, and if they work together, they can often construct something very close to the truth. Remember, the first time you do this activity, you'll probably need to model this mingling with 1 or 2 students in your classroom. And when you set your class free to have their own tea party, you'll need to monitor students as they discuss their cards. When it appears that most students have had the opportunity to share their cards, put them into pairs or small groups. Each group or pair will then construct a written "we think" statement, a paragraph or so, that briefly predicts what the text will be about. And finally, have some or all the groups share their predictions out loud. And be sure to ask groups to share specific pieces of information that help them arrive at their predictions. To join our mailing list and get more strategies or learn about our high-interest reading material for reluctant secondary readers, visit us online at www.wegottaread.com.